Namaskaram, and yet again, on behalf of Shri Vai Prabhu, Secretary Krishnagana Sabha, Sashwati Prabhu, CEO Krishnagana Sabha, Rama Vaidyanathan, Convener of Natya Kala Conference, and Alap, Creative Collaborator, I, Akhila Krishnamurthy, extend a very, very warm welcome to each and every one of you. Thank you so much for being with us on this milestone conference. I also extend a very, very warm welcome, and what a privilege it is for us to have with us our chief guest, Dr. Padma Subramaniam, and almost all the past conveners of the Natya Kala Conference that has truly stood the test of time and has traveled 39 long years to grow in size, magnitude, continuing to be the conference where everyone who matters to the world of dance truly converges. Each and every single convener of the Natya Kala Conference has brought to the conference their own creativity, thought, imagination, and unique personality that has made this conference truly one that continues to attract people from across the country, the city, and the world to come together, share, debate, discuss, deliberate, exchange ideas, and have conversations. Thank you yet again. A very, very warm welcome to all of you in the audience, senior gurus, practitioners of dance, scholars, writers, students of dance, members of the press, and rasikas. Thank you again. In the true spirit of a pioneer who lit a lamp that helped others see, follow, and continue, it is our privilege to have with us the first ever convener of the Natya Kala Conference, Dr. Padma Subramaniam, who really first planted this idea in the mind of Sri Agnaraman of Krishnagana Sabha, who, with his foresight and passion for dance, fueled the conference and made it a reality, a legacy that Prabhu Sir and Sashwati continue to carry forward. Prabhu Sir, Sashwati, Ramaji, may I please request you to escort Dr. Padma Subramaniam to the front of the dais and request her to light the lamp, symbolic also of the number of years that she convened the conference. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Dr. Padma Subramaniam, who convened the conference for 3 years in a row from 1981 to 1983. May I please request Prabhu Sir, Sashwati to honor our chief guest. A memento, please, that is... Yeah, it's a special memento. Paduka can sort of showcase it so everyone can see. It has the image of the convener in the center and the images of all the past conveners of the Natya Kala Conference. I also request Rama Vaidyanathan to please present her token of appreciation to Paduka for being here with us. In the spirit of roots, we also have a special gift for our past conveners, which is heritage rice from Spirit of the Earth. May I now invite the second convener of the Natya Kala Conference, Lakshmi Vishwanathan, to please light the lamp. She convened the conference between 1984 and 1985. May I request Sashwati and Prabhu sir to please offer a memento to Lakshmi Vishwanathan. And to Ramaji, please. In 1986, Professor C.V. Chandrasekhar took over as the convener of the Natya Kala Conference and convened the conference for just a year. Unfortunately, C.V. sir is indisposed and is not with us today. May I please request Sashwati to light the lamp on his behalf? Just a lamp, Sashwati. In 1987 and 88, Dr. Kanak Rele became the first dancer outside of Chennai to convene the Natya Kala Conference. Dr. Kanak Rele is also not with us today, but she sends us her warm wishes. Sashwati, please, may I request you to do the honors on behalf of Dr. Kanak Rele? In 1989, yet again, Professor C.V. Chandrasekhar assumed the role of the convener and handed it over to Professor Sudharani Raghupati. But before that, Sashwati, if you can light a lamp, please. May I please invite on stage Professor Sudharani Raghupati to please light the lamp. She convened the conference for 2 years in 1990 and 1991. Let me say that again. Professor Sudharani Raghupati convened the conference in 1990 and 1991. Sashwati and Prabhu sir, requesting you to please present a memento to Professor Sudharani Raghupati. And to Ramaji to present our specially curated heritage rice to Professor Sudharani Raghupati. In 1992 and 93, the conference was convened by Dr. Sonal Mansingh, who is also unfortunately not with us, and I'm going to request Sashwati to yet again do the honors. In 1994, Dr. Sonal Mansingh handed charge to Shri V.P. Dhananjayan, who convened the conference for 2 years in a row. Unfortunately, Dhananjayan sir is still recovering, but on his behalf, we have one of his most senior disciples, Shobhana Balachandra. Shobhana, may I please request you to do the honors? May I request Sashwati and Prabhu sir to present Shobhana a memento. A big round of applause for Dhananjayan sir, please. And here's us wishing him a very, very speedy recovery. A small token of appreciation from Rama Vaidyanathan. In 1996, Chitra Visweshwaran convened the conference for 2 years in a row. Chitraka, can we request you to please light the lamp? May I request Prabhu sir and Sashwati to please present a memento? Ji. In 1998, Kalanidhi Narayanan became the Natya Kala Conference's convener. Unfortunately, Mami is no longer with us. I request her senior most disciple, Priyadarshini Govind, to kindly accept a memento in her honor. Just a lamp, Priya. Priya, we have a small memento for Kalanidhi Mami, which can perhaps go up in your dance studio. So request Prabhu Sir and Sashwati to present it to you. Just as we were all gearing up to welcome the millennium, Dr. Anita R. Ratnam took over the conference and convened it for 2 years in a row. Anita, requesting you to light the lamp, please. Sashwati and Prabhu Sir, a small memento from the Krishnagana Sabha. And a special gift from Rama Vaidyanathan. In 2002, Leela Sampson became the convener of the Natya Kala Conference. Unfortunately, Leelaka is traveling and couldn't be with us here today, so I'm going to request Sashwati to please light a lamp on her behalf. Thank you. Between 2004 and 2005, the Narasimhacharis took over as the curators of the conference. We are so sad that Shri Narasimhachari is not with us today, but we request Vasanta Lakshmi Akka to light the lamp in memory of the conference that they curated together as partners in life and dance. Request Prabhu Sir and Sashwati to present a memento to Vasantaka. In 2006, Mohiniyattam exponent Bharati Shivaji convened the conference for 2 years in a row. This is a very special moment. I'm sure all of you can really, really appreciate this moment with another round of applause, please. May I request Prabhu Sir and Sashwati to present a memento to Bharati ji. Thank you so much. In 2008 and 2009, Dr. Ananda Shankar Jain took over as the convener of the conference. Request Prabhu sir and Sashwati to present a memento to Ananda Shankar Jain. A token of appreciation from Rama Vaidyanathan. In 2010, Shanta Dhananjayan became the convener of the Natya Kala Conference and convened it for 2 years in a row. Thank you so much for being with us, Shantaka, today. Thank you so much. Prabhu sir, Sashwati. A memento on behalf of the Krishna Gana Sabha. And a gift from Rama Vaidyanathan. In 2012, Priyadarshini Govind became the convener of the Natya Kala Conference and convened it for 2 years in a row. A big round of applause for Priya. A small memento from Krishna Gana Sabha. Exponent of Vilasini Natyam, Swapna Sundari took over the mantle of the conference from Priyadarshini Govind and convened it for 2 years in a row between 2014 and 2015. Unfortunately, Swapnaka couldn't be with us, so I'm going to request Sashwati to light 2 lamps on her behalf. Between 2016 and 2018, for 3 consecutive years, Dr. Srinidhi Chidambaram convened the Natya Kala Conference. Thank you, Srinidhi. Please accept a small memento on behalf of Krishna Gana Sabha. And in 2019, just before the pandemic arrived and literally changed our lives, the present convener of the conference, Rama Vaidyanathan, convened the Natya Kala Conference. May I please request Prabhu sir and Sashwati to present a memento to Ramaji? Sashwati? And it's a wrap, but there's more to go. We hope you all enjoyed going back in time and reliving the timeline and memories of the Natya Kala Conference.